Hi, I'm Courtney McQuade with Markets Group here at our 13th Private Equity Forum in New York City. With me is Adam Weinstein, Managing Director, COO CFO at New Mountain Capital. Adam, great to see you.
Great to see you. Great to be here.
So tell me, what are some of the key trends that you're hearing about right now in the private equity market, Adam?
Yeah, I think that the key trends are, look, it's a slower market environment, I think, than people anticipated going into the year. Tariffs coming on and off have created some uncertainty. But I think when people have conviction on industry sectors, when they have a value creation plan of how they can take a business to the next level, I think that there's a lot of optimism in finding great investments and putting money to work in this environment.
And where are you seeing the big risks right now?
I think some of the risks are clearly if you have nexus around the government is changing things up today. If you're serving a government agency, if you have federal services nexus, that is something. I think clearly risks of being disintermediated from AI and technology generally, which has been a risk for 20 years, 30 years, but it's just exacerbated in the current environment where people are thinking about, are there business models that entire workforces can get replaced by technology, which could be a huge margin improvement, or where you could redeploy talent into higher level tasks that could bring down prices, it can make everyone's job better. Are there business models that just go away because AI and technology has an ability to just disintermediate entire industries?
And one extra question, if I may, as COO, tell me a little bit about what should a private equity firm that is looking to scale, what do you think is like the top one or two things that they really need to think about?
I think staying true to your core is really important. So you have to come up with a set of principles that you believe in. Don't veer away from those principles. I think investors don't like to see firms that used to say this and then kind of gave it up because it didn't work so well and now we're trying this. It's okay to be entrepreneurial, it's okay to try new things, but I think having a core set of philosophies and values is really important, and that's what we have at New Mountain.
I love that. I love that. And how are you enjoying the event so far, Adam?
It's great. It's great seeing people, new faces, old faces, so just great connecting with people.
Wonderful. Well, it's great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thanks. Great to be here.
And we're from the sidelines of our private equity New York.